Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to make my famous rotisserie chicken macaroni pasta salad. If you love deli style salad, you're going to love this one. Anytime that I make this for any friend or family member, they ask me how I made it. And honestly, this is a recipe you want to keep in your refrigerator if you have hungry kids. It's super easy. All you need is some rotisserie chicken, some macaroni, and you definitely don't want to skip on using some Dijon mustard. For those of you that bought this, it's in the back of your refrigerator right now. Go ahead and pull it out because this salad is going to transform your life. And honestly, those nights when you don't feel like making dinner, you just serve this salad with some Ritz crackers, and I'm telling you, your kids are not going to complain. And my kids are big eaters. You guys have seen them eat. You've seen us eat. Now let's get started with this recipe. To a pot of salty water, you want to add your pasta. And today I'm using 1 pound of DiCecco elbow pasta. It says to cook for 5 minutes, but I'm going to cook it an extra 3 minutes because I want my noodles to be nice and soft. You're going to need 3.5 cups of mayonnaise, 1/4 of a cup of Dijon mustard. You're going to need 1 teaspoon of thyme. If you have fresh thyme, this tastes even better, but if you don't, you can use some dry thyme and make sure to grind it up. 1/2 teaspoon of white pepper. If you don't have white pepper, that's okay. You can use some black pepper, and this one just gives you more of a subtle spicy kick. And if you really want to impress this holiday season, I definitely suggest you get some Kinder garlic and herb seasoning. It's the best combination with this particular salad. But if you don't have this one, any kind of Kinder seasoning will work. You're going to need 1 teaspoon. And if you're using Kinder seasoning, you're going to find that it's salted to perfection, so you don't have to worry about that. 1 green onion. If you want to preserve this for longer than 7 days, I definitely suggest to add 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. Other than that, you are set to go, but it won't last 7 days in your refrigerator. Max, maybe 2 days. You see that juice in the bottom? We're gonna need it. What you want to do is remove the skin, and you want to save that for the person that is helping you get the best angles. And you want them to take a bite.
Oh, thank you.
Sometimes when you keep your rotisserie chicken out, you get a more gelatinous consistency of your broth. That's okay. Go ahead and add and mix it to the sauce, and you're not going to regret it. It's a lot of flavor. Just keep on mixing, keep on mixing. If you're going to be serving this the next day or maybe in 3 days and you're making it in advance, you want to save 1/2 cup of your dressing, and that's when you're going to add the day of because it's going to be nice and cold, and keep it super creamy. Because any kind of pasta salad you make after a period of time, it just loses its luster, but we're going to help it out. Most of the time when you're going to shred your chicken, you end up with thick, long strips like this. For this salad, I definitely suggest you just pinch and have little bits like this. Promise you, it makes a difference in this salad. For this particular recipe, you want to just use the chicken breast. It's nice and white, and it's going to keep your pasta salad looking beautiful. So that's a lot of chicken. This is a filling recipe. And one of the things you don't want to forget to do is you don't want to forget to try your chicken in your sauce. And remember to save your little carcass to make some delicious chicken broth. Oh, you'll have to forgive me. I couldn't resist. Add your pasta to your sauce. I know some of you are already looking at me, Steph, you're going to need a bigger bowl. We're going to do just fine today. Just make sure to give that a good mix. We want our pasta to be beautifully coated with our dressing. Once everything's combined, you're going to go ahead and add your chicken. If you have a small bowl, it's going to take you some time to mix it, but let me tell you, it's going to be worth it. You can taste your pasta salad right now, but I definitely suggest you place this in the refrigerator for a minimum of 3 hours for best flavor. And for those of you who want to taste, I'm going to need somebody very special to say ah. And some food for thought today is, if somebody's sassing you about your appearance or the way that you are, pay them no mind. You know who you are and you're perfect just the way that you are.